welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. This is Benji, and I'm here with Jukebox.
Hey, what's up?
And we are checking out my second round match of the Yuginono tournaments against Trickstars. Now, I recorded as a spectator on a separate program, so we're actually looking for the respect of my opponent. And it looks like they opened double field spell and have Candina in hand. I don't quite remember what I had because I did the duel a couple days ago. I only know the result, and I don't want to disclose the winner yet. What are your thoughts on the Trickstar deck?
They're pretty alright.
The
hand trap build was pretty good. Any other build was kind of meh.
What do you mean by hand trap build?
The meta-ish, like, just have like 10 hand traps, you know, in deck.
Okay.
That's like the best way to go.
I personally don't care for Trickstars. I find that they can't do anything unless they have like Scapegoat or Eater of Millions or Wind Witch Ice Spell or one of those cards that actually puts out damage because their cards don't really do anything.
Scapegoat is their offensive plays. I also consider Scapegoat a hand trap, so.
Okay. Well, it's a real trap, I guess. It's only used on the end phase of the opponent's turn. Alright, so I opened with a Giant Rex and it got banished, so I managed to go +1 off of Reincarnation.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty neat. Looks like I lost Jet Synchron, but I drew into Grass.
Nice, so that's the top deck Grass there?
Well, he gave me 6 new cards, so odds weren't that bad of getting it.
You only play one Giant Rex in your deck, right?
Yeah, just the one of because I played Goldsark, so it gives me something to get immediately with Goldsark. Goldsark's actually in here to search Grass.
Yeah.
And because this is yeah, I summoned the one Ash Blossom my main. Oh. I had to banish a zombie from my graveyard. I didn't have a lot of good choices, so it was just that, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, since my opponent's...
Summoning Ash isn't that bad. Like, it's a tutor, it does stuff.
Yeah, and I already went, like, plus enough off of that Grass and Black Rose now that I can pretty much do anything and be in a massive lead. I love Black Rose. Black Rose is great. I'm starting to think about putting in Destrudo into lots of decks just to make one card Black Rose really easy whenever you draw it.
So rated normally. And you get mills off of
that. It looked like a monster. I can't check because this is not a replay, this is a recording, so we can't really check. I was trying to keep up with the changes while I was playing, but it was hard to like hover the cards and highlight them. Oh, wow. 60 card deck is getting really close to decking out. 8 cards in deck. Alright, so he still has 8,000 life points. I still have to put out the damage. I've already used Giant Rex. I didn't notice if Snow went to the graveyard. But there could be Snows and Mizukis, speaking of. Yeah. Gozuki is a little better than Uni Zombie because he doesn't restrict you to only attacking with zombies for that turn. And he replaces himself. Although I have used his effect to summon from hand already this turn by summoning the Ash Blossom for the Black Rose. Now, I don't feel like there would be a evenly matched in the deck for
on the Trickstar player.
Yeah, Trickstars wouldn't have it.
I wouldn't think that he'll main deck it either.
Yeah, because normally I would just synchro and just avoid it anyway. I never get evenly matched because I never keep more than like one card on the field at any time.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes you just want to try and make the game shorter.
Plus, the Trickstar player revolves around having a field advantage, so I don't think he wants to. And he wants to go first, you know. So he doesn't want to. He probably won't main deck that card.
Okay. Now I only play 6 traps, 3 of which are evenly matched, so I either set Breakthrough Skill, Twin Twister, or Psy-Frame Overload. And I did play Desire, so I do potentially have access to Fairy Tale Snow. Oh, I also, I think, banished... Yeah, from the banished zone. I also think I banished the Necroface, so sometimes you banish Necroface, you banish 5 great cards face up, and then you'll draw into like Burial from a different dimension. And Burial's really good.
So he normal summons Canadian. Nice.
Yeah, I recall in the round 1 match, I would ash the normal summon. I ashed the normal summon monster, stole a card from their hand, and then like baited a monster. So it was making me think of that. So he searched field spell.
You hit the stage.
I did, but even if he did manage to play the stage, all he would do is add what Lilybell to hand.
Yeah.
And then Lilybell would recover the Lycoris, and the Lycoris would come out after the Lilybell attacked. So he's essentially in the same place. He's just down 1 Lilybell.
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe I used the Spirit Master on the previous turn, so I don't have the Spirit Master. I guess I didn't feel like
surrenders.
Yeah, I didn't feel like playing through Snow and Giant Rex. Couldn't get over either of them, so that's the big issue with Trickstar monsters.
You only have like 6 cards in the main deck. What is that?
I mean, I wasn't gonna deck out. I had like 30 cards in the graveyard, so
I think you would have played it out. You would have decked out.
It's possible, but
the possibility. Yeah.
All right, now you've seen my side deck on the previous video, but
yeah.
What do you think would go in here? I think I go triple Epsilon, double Ash Blossom, and
that's right. You cite Ash Blossoms. Yeah, you just add your Ash Blossoms and your Epsilons.
Yeah,
I don't see any other cards to really benefit you.
Sometimes if I know I'm going first, sometimes I'll side in the Foolish Goods to try and get a Psy-Frame into my hand to start the game.
Yeah.
But since I know he's Trickstar, he's going to choose to go first. Making Epsilon and Ash safer sides.
So you mentioned that you side out your Lagswarm engine? You do
every single game. I do it every time. It's easier to side out engines than it is to side out like half of an engine or part of an engine. Because I could side out the one of the Raidens, leave the 3 charges in the other Raiden, and then draw the Raiden and have 3 dead cards in my main deck.
Yeah, nice delta level.
Yeah. Well, I used 2 cards to stop sort of 1 card, if you think about it.
Chaos Hunter, nice.
Yeah, I've never been Chaos Huntered after using Gamma Reps.
Chaos Huntered, and then like he discards the Salvo Warning. That's nice. That's really dope. Then he ends his turn. I love it.
Yeah, and
they give you free Omega. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, this is such a rare scenario. I didn't expect this to happen, and I was confused when it happened. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't banish cards. But it doesn't feel like I was banishing them. It feels more like the game is banishing them normally.
Yeah.
Well, he decided
That's crazy.
He decided I don't need Omega. Although since Cherries is once per turn, he should really use it immediately on his turn, because I still had more monsters than him at that time. Do I have to have 2 more monsters than he does to use Cherries?
That's insane.
Well,
sharing your Omegas. Oh, that's crazy.
That's okay. I have other routes to go. This is a Red Dragon Archfiend deck after all.
Yeah, it is. It's insane how he Chaos Hunters that shit. Abyss, nice.
Yeah, and I think I have. Well, there's a couple options. I can get back my Scapegoat, Scapegoat, and then go into Bane, and then move Bane out of the extra zone, or I can just have this limitless Ghost Ogre.
All right.
So I started off
Sometimes
the game
I forget that Ghost Ogre activates on the field also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice Twin Twister. I like that.
Well, the Twin Twister is only good against so many cards, whereas the Ogre wouldn't have done that much. And I didn't want to like negate it with Abyss because I wanted to keep my negate available for like a Raigeki. You really should have put that in defense.
The Eater of Worlds or whatever. I forgot his name.
Bray Wyatt. Like? His name is Bray Wyatt.
Oh, Bray Wyatt. Yes.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds.
Bray Wyatt there does.
Follow the buzzards. All right, so we got to surrender because you're just gonna attack for 32 and potentially more stuff. Now, he said he was going to be dropping from the event, so I'm going to be posting this on the earlier side, and his deck list will be shown here as well, just like mine. Alright, and we'll see you guys next time for round 3.